This is the Pantam project. The laying of blocks have commenced. I brought the steel benders to today to do the pillars. So everything is moving in fast shape. You can see from the frontage. You have the DPM. Use the downproof memory and then the downproof course. So you can see in between is the downproof memory and then the downproof course under the blocks. You can see the workers, everything moving on A2A. The rod have been mended. They are being fixed onto it. Everything is moving in each direction. The blocks are here. Everybody is performing a duty. So that's what we do. We are a little bit slow because we've lost one of our key members, which have cost us a lot because we don't expect anything like that. Big man, big man. At least we are consoling ourselves. Don't cry much. But how do you feel when you heard the news of the loss we had? You don't want to talk. We are still in pain, struggling. In fact, I even cannot talk much. That's one of those things. We thank God for everything.
Okay, this is one time once again. And this is how far we've gotten to. Block work is almost complete. We are also preparing for the columns carpentry work. These are the boarding for it. Our stones are here for the casting. We have blocks here to complete the remaining places. So this is how far we've gotten to. So this is it. So this is it. You see, almost down with the block works. Is a living area, dining. Then there's a step to the corridor here. This visitors washroom. Then we have guest room. Guest room, quite space. Then guest room, washroom. And a small closet here. Then this area is the kitchen area. This area has the pantry and the laundry. And we have the nanny's room. Here is the back view of the building, and this is the right side.
So that was Pele for you, our chief supervisor, here on the Gigo Production Group. And if it is your first time here seeing this project, this is the episode 5 of the Pantan project, where in our last episode, which is episode 4, we did the concrete casting. And today's episode, episode 5, we started with the block laying, the column casting, right? Like I said, we are a team, so we have everybody on site. That's how we build, right? We have the step-by-step process. At the same time, if you want to move at a certain pace, we can also get it done. Like as you can see now, we take the stress of going around looking for artisans that cannot coordinate and work together. We save that hustle from you. So if you give us the contract, we bring everybody on board for you, and you only give us the instruction what has to be done and when you want it to be done, and we will get it done for you as the guys have explained in the video. So earlier on, Pele took us through with a walk through of this project. I also promised in my previous video that I'll give you more details of this particular house, which is the specs. So this is a 4-bedroom house, comes with 3 levels. So we have the ground floor, the first floor, and then the third floor, which is going to be like a penthouse where it consists of more like entertainment area. That is the last floor. And then we have the middle section, which is the first floor, right? Some people say the second floor, depending on your location. So the middle part is where we have most of the rooms, right? We have 3 bedrooms at the middle part, and then the ground floor consists of the kitchen, the living room, the guest washroom, and also we have one guest bedroom downstairs, as we saw earlier on. I think when we do the decking, then we will be able to capture the structure, of the ground floor, the layout very well, because now the top is open. So, sometimes it's difficult to really see it clearly, but we are moving with a pace, so we will get there and finally we will see the outcome of this particular project. So, if you like what you see and you are dreaming or planning of building your dream house, right? Whether you already have your land or you are in search of a land, you can get in touch with me, through the numbers or the email on your screen, and then we will take it from there. I will connect you to the team, and trust me, you won't regret using us.
You are once welcome to the Quantum project. Progressively, we are moving forward. We are on the columns, which by the close of the day, we'll be wrapping up. Yes, breaking here today so that at least we can make our headways. Then we come for the decking on next time. So it's by program. Yeah, little by little we are progressing.
So that was Engineer Sammy for you with that update. As he said, we are almost done with the block lane, which is the phase two of the Pantam project. The next phase, which is phase three, is the decking. And as he said, we have to pause a little bit and then come back because that requires some amount of money. I mean, we have to buy the iron rods, you buy the wood, the bamboos, and I mean, you need the cement also that goes into the concrete. I mean, at this stage, you have to get everything at once, right? So it's quite heavy. So, break, like I said, taking a break in construction is very necessary. I mean, this gives you the time to do some changes also if you want to do one or two things. I mean, now you've seen how the layout is. So if some spaces are small for you, you can change it right. Sometimes what you see on paper doesn't look, same in real life, right? So now you can go through, walk in left and right, and make that final decision. And then if there's any changes we can do whilst you are still saving up and having that break, which is very, very important in construction. So we will be coming, with episode 6 when we begin again. We are back from the break. We begin with the decking. So then I think this brings us to the end of today's episode. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in my next episode. Look at do we.